we have today is we've prepared a British Columbia hazelnut gnocchi here at our actually restaurant in the center of Whistler Village in British Columbia, Canada. And I'm James Walt, chef at Araxes. The first dish I was going to show you today is we base it all around hazelnuts that are grown in the area, a place called Agassiz. And they're a beautiful hazelnut, and to accent them, we serve them with a gnocchi, which is like a pasta.
Okay, well.
Yeah, sure. So the first thing I've done, just to kind of make everything go speedily, is I made the dough. And the dough is made with ricotta cheese, made from buffalo milk, so buffalo ricotta, 1 cup. And then we use, 1 pound of that. And then we use 1 cup of flour. And then we use 1 egg. And then that, you mix it together. You mix it very lightly with your hands. You don't want to over-mix it. And that makes a nice dough. And then we want to get what is called traditional gnocchi shapes. So once we've mixed the dough, we just let it sit for about 30 minutes. And then we're just going to lightly flour our surface. Obviously, gnocchi is an Italian thing, but we put our own spin on it. And so once you get it, you want to get it into kind of an even shape. An even two. And then we're just going to cut, we're going to cut what we call the gnocchi shape. Yeah, all kind of as uniform as possible. Yeah, roughly about an inch. And then as we pick them up, we just kind of give them a little push. So it just kind of makes...
Look like a candy.
Yeah, almost. Hey, like a bonbon.
Yeah.
They don't taste like it, though.
No.
Yeah, this is a pretty popular dish in the restaurant. We serve quite a bit. And so the gnocchi is kind of one part of the dish, but like I said, the main star is going to be our hazelnuts. So what I'm going to do is, this is some gnocchi that I've already blanched.
Yes.
So what I did was I rolled it out like this, and then and then we just go into salted water.
Okay. Only salted water.
Yeah, lightly salted water.
Okay.
And you want to just put enough salt in that you can just taste the salt in the water.
Okay.
Okay? And we're going to cook those basically until they float, which really doesn't take long. It's going to be about maybe 1 minute.
1 minute? Really?
1 minute, yeah. And then they'll float up to the surface.
Okay.
And then they'll be ready to go. Now this is just a bit of vegetable stock. You could use chicken stock, but chicken stock's got very kind of big flavor. Okay. So you want something like a light vegetable stock that's very neutral. Vegetables only, yeah.
Like peas?
No, it's carrots, onions, celery, fennel bulb, garlic, and a little bit of white wine. And then we just barely cover it with water and cook it for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it gets, you want to kind of, when you're working with vegetables, you want to preserve the flavor. So you don't want to cook it too long.
Too long, okay.
Yeah, then you lose your flavors.
Okay.
So now to our vegetable stock. These we're going to add roasted hazelnuts. Okay. And these are the local hazelnuts from Agassiz, which is about 100 kilometers from here. Put a little bit of salt in there. And see how our gnocchi, they've come to the surface? At this point, we're going to take them out. Okay. And to this, we're going to add a little bit of butter. Not much, but a tablespoon of butter.
Okay.
And about 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese. Okay.
Parmesan cheese. Those are chopped chives. And we like that just a little bit of truffle oil. Just a little bit. I know that this isn't readily available in Mexico, but it just heightens the flavor a little bit.
The gourmet places we can find.
Yeah. And then to finish our dish, you can see it's a very simple dish.
Very easy and very delicious, eh?
Yeah, and it's
very good.
Yeah, and it's there's not many ingredients, and you can make the gnocchi dough. You can make it, freeze it, whatever you want. Like it's really not difficult at all.
Okay.
And then to finish it off, take a little bit of cheese.
More important is the presentation, huh?
I think presentation is always important, but at the same time, you don't want to you don't want to overdo it, and you also don't want to put something that doesn't relate to the dish. Sometimes people, when they go to garnish things, they'll put things that just they look pretty, but they don't
much, no?
Yeah, and they don't reflect. Yeah,
changing, no?
Yeah, and it doesn't reflect what is a big part of the dish. So that is hazelnut gnocchi.
Okay.
Estamos en la atracción más antigua de Vancouver, un lugar maravilloso, es un bosque húmedo impresionante, se llama Avellanas Suspension Bridge. Y bueno, pues la parte más impresionante es que hay 7 puentes colgantes suspendidos de más de 30 metros de altura y además de todo, colgando de árbol a árbol. Un lugar muy recomendable, así es que acompáñame a vivir la experiencia.